Namaste. Hamisha खुश रहिए. I am Dr. Anchit from Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University from the Faculty of Physiotherapy and Diagnostics. Today we are going to continue our lessons on back injuries, and the topic that we are going to do today is facet joint syndrome. What is facet joint syndrome? Each vertebra has two sets of facet joints, one pair faces upwards and the one downwards. There is one joint on each side. Facet joints are hinge-like link vertebrae together. They are located at the back of the spine, posteriorly. Facet joints are a synovial type of joints. This means each joint is surrounded by a capsule of connective tissue and produces a fluid to nourishes and lubricates the joint. The joint surfaces are coated with cartilage, allowing joints to move and glide smoothly. Facet joint syndrome most commonly affects the lower back and neck and refers to pain that occurs in the facet joints, which are connections between the vertebrae in the spine that enable the spine to bend and twist. Like other joints in the body, facet joints can be inflamed and cause pain and stiffness. Facet joint syndrome is most common in elderly as changes to the joints associated with aging are present, like degeneration, over 50 years of age. People who suffer from this problem typically complain that they walk in a hunched over position. What is the cause for it? One of the many possible causes is imbalance that can occur in the stress level, hormone level, and nutritional level. These imbalances can adversely affect posture, which can lead to neck and back pain. Other causes include trauma or degeneration due to aging, either of which may cause the cartilage cushion that covers the bone to wear away, producing pain as the bones of the joint rub together. Pinching of the nerves that serve the facet joints can also lead to the pain. What are the symptoms? Facet joint syndrome tends to produce pain or tenderness in the lower back that increases with twisting and arching of the body, as well as pain that moves to the buttocks or back of the thighs. This pain is usually a deep, dull ache. Other symptoms include stiffness or difficulty standing up straight, or getting out of the chair. People who suffer from this problem typically complain that they have to run, they have to turn their entire body to look over the right or left. Pain can be felt in other areas such as shoulders or mid back area. How is it diagnosed? Well, it is diagnosed through medical history, physical examination, CTs, MRI, X rays. What are the most common treatment? Commonly used drugs to treat are over-the-counter painkillers, NSAIDs such as Tylenol, and other opioids such as codeine and morphine. Non-drug treatment includes hot packs, ultrasound, electrical stimulation, and therapeutic exercises. Stimulating blood flow using a massage or a hot tub may also help. Alternative treatment include yoga and relaxation therapy. If your pain persists after trying these treatments, a surgical procedure called radiofrequency rhizotomy, which destroys the sensory nerve of the related vertebra. What to do if traditional treatments fail? Most traditional treatments fail to provide long-term relief because they merely address the symptoms and fail the addresses the cause of the condition. Unless the cause is fully understood, trying to get rid of the problem may become again a problem. One thing is certain, no treatment has been found to be the only treatment that works for everyone. This was a gist about facet joint syndrome. I hope the session was clear to you. In case of any doubt, do comment in the comment section and we'll clear it later. Thank you so much.